Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday, guys. That means it's not Thursday, which is the usual day that I stream. Did you guys all remember? Were you guys like, where's Poneko? It's Thursday. Where is she? Also, you may notice that in the right corner, something new, something special. That's right. Nurse Poneko has been completed. Yes, it is here. You might have seen it earlier because the artist posted it, and you know, I got to support artists, so I retweeted it. It was spoiled a little bit early, but that's okay. My Pomodachis got to enjoy it before anybody else. But yeah, Nurse Poneko is here. I'm very happy with the commission. It's super, super cute. There is another special, somewhat nurse-like commission that this person also did that they didn't post. So, secret semi-nurse Poneko coming soon for the Pomodachis. I gotta keep you guys on your toes, you know? I gotta surprise you. But anyways, hello everybody! Meowdy Fuzzy Mandrake, Roro, Mac McCory, Johnny Cat, Tina, Caleb, German Tanker. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. By the way, I know that I added a lot of mods during the past few streams. They're gonna do a good job. They're gonna do a good job. You know, they're mostly women. With the exception of Caleb, but I believe in them. I believe. And if anybody in the chat that's a regular is interested in becoming a mod also, just reach out to me in the Pomodachi server and, you know, we'll see. But I can't make any promises. Just reach out and I'll look at your resume, your qualifications, and we shall see. But yeah. So, thank you guys for modding, and if anybody else wants to mod for me too, that way you'll be doubly obligated to come to every single Poneko stream. Please let me know. Emotional blackmail, you know? But, meowdy, everybody. So, I was mega ultra tired yesterday, hence why I canceled the stream. The day before that, I had a large corporate event that I needed to go to, and there were clients, co-workers, people in other locations that aren't usually here. So I had to go to that, and it was laborious, to say the least. I mean, I'd been helping prepare for this event for a while, because I guess I was volunteered by someone to help out with that. So I did, because I had to. But I helped coordinate the event, kept track of the RSVPs, and there were a lot more people than we expected. Like, our RSVP software that's supposed to track everything did not do a very good job, because there were like, I don't know, 20 extra people that we were not expecting to come. So it was a success. More people than we expected, which is probably good for the company, but not good for my little heart. So many people. But it went well. I took a lot of photos, so yeah. I got volunteered. Yes, I got voluntold. Yeah, that's more accurate. That's a more accurate depiction of it for sure. Meowdy Papote, welcome, welcome. So, yeah. Voluntold to do it. I did it though. And then I got praised by my boss, which is nice. Well, by my boss's boss. My actual boss kind of is not a Pomodachi, I guess you could say. She's not quite what you would call a Pomodachi. She's not a fan. But my boss's boss is. Just not my actual boss. So, yeah. Yeah, she kind of yelled at me yesterday. Not for anything to do with the event, but it was just kind of like, unpleasant. Unpleasantness, you guys know. So I think that hadn't happened yet when I canceled the stream, but I think that maybe I slightly saw into the future that Thursday was not going to be a good day to do the stream. Meowdy Cooler, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry you had that happen. You know, it's life. It sucks. It's kind of ridiculous, but you know, what can you do? It was for something super small too. Something that like was not warranting the level of reaction. Cuz she yeah, she was mad at me for not shipping something out before 5 p.m. even though it would still get to the location on time. And it was also the same day as the event, which is very, very busy, and I had a lot of stuff I needed to do to prepare for that. So, you know, I understand a little bit of why she was kind of upset, but it was too much. Poneko's boss sounds like a word I cannot say because of YouTube. Yeah, she's not a pomodachi. Yeah, she's not a pomodachi. That's okay though. Not everyone needs to be a pomodachi. Everybody should be a pomodachi, but not everybody's gonna be a pomodachi. Not everybody's as cool as you guys, you know? I've never really experienced that before, but I hope that the boss learns to be more flexible and understanding. I don't think that will happen, but you know, my coworkers like me, and my boss's boss likes me, so that's good. Also, why you got that Mexican hoax alien on the corner? I was kind of curious. What did you guys think of the Mexican aliens? What are your thoughts? Please, let me know. I'll tell you my thoughts now, though. I don't think that they are real. I think that they are fancy papier-mâché sculptures. But, yeah, apparently the person who presented it is kind of known for showing off fake alien bodies. And the x-rays looked very suspect as well. And I think some people are thinking that the Mexican government themselves presented the aliens, but they didn't. It was somebody presenting them to Congress. So the Mexican government was not doing it. It was somebody at the Congress, not in the Congress, but who went to the Congress, okay? The irony of that being on the screen while I'm playing a game that features aliens. Also, you like the nurse, Poneko? Thank you, thank you. I like it too. It's very cute. I have another secret nurse, Poneko, but I can't show it yet. I'm a real alien. That's a Muppet. True, Chantilly, true. It's fake news. Yeah, I don't think that they're real. I think that they're very cool looking, though. Like, whoever sculpted this did a very good job. And, the x-rays look really funny, too. Let me see if I can get it up. Yeah, apparently it had some sort of egg in it. So it was a female. And I think it was kind of interesting that they look like the aliens that we always see in popular, like in social media and in movies and stuff. Yeah, these are the x-rays. And also a thumbnail from somebody else. I'm going to cut the thumbnail part off. Yeah, because I can't just find the regular photo. It has to be just from a thumbnail. Go figure. But yeah, it looks kind of weird. It looks like it has some egg titties too. I don't know if you guys see that, but do you see how like around the chest area it's glowing for some reason? I don't know. I don't really think it makes that much sense. Got to lurk driving home. Yes, please do lurk. Do not engage in the chat while driving. That is not a good idea. Oh, Meowdy's easy. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? We're just talking about aliens. But with that being said though, just because these aliens are fake does not mean that I think aliens are fake in general. I think pretty much most people, probably over like 70% of people, I think, believe that aliens are real, but not at Earth. And that's the position that I have. I don't think that aliens are here except for the various VTuber aliens, you know. But those are different, you know. They're VTubers, so they don't have to conform to the laws of the universe. I'm an alien cat silly with access to Wi-Fi. Okay, but you're an anime character slash VTuber, so it's different. It's different. You guys don't have to play by the rules. But real aliens, I don't think that they're here. I don't think that they are here at Earth. I do think that they're in the universe. You know, definitely that there's some. But I don't think that they would have been able to make it here. It's certainly possible that they could, but I feel like it's science fiction to the point of, would that even be possible? We don't have any knowledge that it would be. So I'm erring on the side of caution and saying that probably not here at Earth, but probably somewhere else in the universe. I mean, because, like, what are the odds? I wonder, though, would they also be carbon-based life forms, or would they be something else? I feel like my understanding of an alien would be more liberal in terms of, like, what an alien could look like, because, you know, there's so many different animals and plants and insects and all that kind of stuff, and fungi. So I feel like there could be a lot of different forms of aliens. Maybe not even like a carbon-based... Oh, oops. I accidentally made my screen move. But I think that they're real. Just not here. I agree with this stance. They're out there, but not on Earth. Yeah, that's what I think. 'Cause if they're here, right? I don't get people being scared of aliens. That's the one thing. 'Cause there's no point of even being scared of them. If they're real and they're here, they aren't hurting us now. You know, because if they had the technology to get to Earth, if they wanted to, they could just snap and our planet would be gone. But they haven't done that yet. So what's the point of being afraid of them, right? You know, like how humans used to pray to gods. Maybe gods in mythology were actual aliens. That would be cool. But I don't know. Maybe like the Greek gods, because they were sort of human-like, I guess. They didn't look alienish though. Maybe biblical angels, you know, with all the eyes. Can you imagine if that was actually an alien? That'd be weird. I feel like the more likely thing though is probably there was some hallucinations going on for some of that stuff. Apologies if you are of the religious persuasion, but I do not believe in it. But that doesn't mean that you can't believe in it. To my knowledge, the only other type of life form that could be formed is silicon. Even then, that's just a hypothesis. Probably. I mean, I think that's probably reasonably true. It's just like we don't have the knowledge of how an alien could get here. We don't have the knowledge of how an alien could be born. So right now, we're just applying what we know here and saying that they're probably going to be carbon or they're probably going to be silicon. And they probably can't come here because it'd be too difficult. But, you know, maybe. In fact, Tina is playing the same exact game that he did? Wait, there's a funny streamer who has a genuine fear of aliens and plays alien games for the sake of entertainment. Oh. Yeah, I'm not afraid of no alien. In all seriousness, though, if aliens were here, I would probably want to just hang out with them and ask what's going on, you know? Have you heard of the Great Filter? No, I have not. Is that some sort of, like, camera app or something to make you look like an alien? I'm here. I also put in Aunt Poneko's suggestions, but the first person to do it would have to be in moderation. Yeah, you guys could put whatever suggestions you want. Just know, I'm not necessarily gonna do them. I'll check them out. But when it comes to any sort of first-person game, I am, not a fan. Not a fan. I got sick during one of Rocco's streams. We were playing, like, some sort of spooky ooky first-person game. I got sick, not even because, like, I was scared or anything. Like, it wasn't really that scary. It was fun. It was exciting. But the perspective just makes me feel nauseous, makes me feel bleh, you know? I honestly would welcome them here 100% as long as they give us a choice in whatever they offer. Yeah, I feel like we'd be lucky if they just didn't want to mess with us. Because if they're here, they could probably just enslave us, but what would even the point of that be? Because if you're an alien, right? Why would you want to enslave humans? I mean, they probably would have, like, super nutty robots that would do a better job than us, right? It doesn't really make sense. I feel like they'd either want to make us into pets or just kill us and then make the planet be their own. Though, you know, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about it. Poneko, have you played a game called Cave Story? I don't believe that I have. Let me look it up. Cave Story. I do not recognize this. But it does look kind of fun. I'll check it out. Thank you. As exotic pets. That's what happens to humans in some sci-fi stories. I could see that. I don't know. I don't think that being a pet for an alien would be that awful. I mean, think about it. You could just be a NEET. It wouldn't be so bad. And maybe they'd feed you super, super tasty human food. You know? Who knows? It would be weird, though, to be a pet for an alien. Like, would they be bigger than us, or would they be, like, the same size? It'd be strange to be a pet to something that's the same size as you. I feel like in order for it to make sense, the alien would have to be, like, at least 5 times as tall as me, right? I don't know. I guess there are a few larger pets that some people have that are maybe, like, half the size of a human. Or maybe in the case of, like, people that want to have monkeys or exotic tigers and stuff, maybe, like, bigger, slightly bigger than a human. If aliens are as diplomatic as humans, they see humans and aliens living together peacefully until one of us betrayed the other race. I mean, if humans ever tried to double-cross the aliens, that would be the dumbest move in all of history. That'd be the worst trade deal, okay? Do not mess with the aliens. If they were to live with us peacefully, that would be them sparing us, alright? It wouldn't be mutual respect. Nah. That's pity, okay? That's them doing us a favor, alright? I like to think of this subject like Mass Effect games. All races and species unite together against a massive threat that will destroy the universe. That would be nice, but, like, I don't know. I don't think that humans would have that much to offer in terms of knowledge or ideas of how to deal with a threat that the super, super smart aliens couldn't deal with. I don't know. That's what I think. Also, Meowdy Wilson, hello. Absolutely heretical. True. Anyone who doesn't believe in the Pomodachi clan is a heretic. You know, you've thought a bit too much about this hypothetical big alien. Is there something you want to tell us, boss? I don't know. I have thought about being a pet for an alien before, because I was like, I wouldn't have to work, and that would be so nice. I wouldn't have to go into work on Monday. I could just be a pet of an alien and sit around all day. Can you imagine? Like, the sort of toys that they give us is like just a computer. And we play video games on it, and then they'd be like, oh my god, how cute! It's playing! I don't know. It seems funny to me, but I could see it. I feel like the scenario where humans become pets is more likely than the scenario where we become enslaved. Because like I was saying, we would be shitty slaves compared to a robot that aliens would probably already have. The only problem we have humans is Ashley. She's a straight up racist towards anything that's non-human. Wait a second, who the heck is Ashley? Also, life on Earth is believed to have appeared when Earth was being bombarded by asteroids after the moon formed. So any planet with the right conditions could have life. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't even need to happen in the same exact way, but I'm sure that there are planets that have near identical conditions to ours, you know, with a moon, or maybe multiple moons, and water, and generally, like, life-sustaining properties. I feel like it's totally possible. It is interesting, though, like how life came out of nothing. Everybody has their theories about that, though. I'd vibe with a big alien and be a pet if I was treated nice. I have, too many issues to be like a slave. Yeah, I would not be down to be a human slave. But I wouldn't be down to be a pet of a human. Whoa! Oh my god, I got scared. I was talking too much about aliens. Meowdy Scrungus, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my god. Maybe I am scared of aliens after all. I was talking about how I'm not afraid of aliens at all, and then I got jump scared. I don't know if you guys are able to hear the subscription notice that I can, but whenever somebody subscribes, it makes a meow meow sound. I don't know if I've gotten that to work, though, on stream. Nope, it's completely mute. Aw, dang. I guess it doesn't work. Oh, also, my chatting BGM wasn't on. You guys need to remind me of these things. Oh my god. Well, I got it on now. This has nothing to do with it, but I think there's a demo of a game called They Are Here. It's horror and aliens. Horror and aliens. That is a good mix. I think my mom's favorite movie is the Alien movie. The horror one. I don't know, there are a lot of good alien movies, though. Like, there's the original Alien movie. What are some of the other really good alien movies? There's E.T. I haven't really ever been a huge fan of alien movies, even if they are iconic. You know, people do enjoy them. But I'm more like the comedy alien ones. I think there was one similar to E.T. that I watched a long time ago. But you know what alien movie, though, is totally, totally ultra mega overrated? Avatar. I hate Avatar. Avatar's just kind of ass. It's so expensive. It costs so much to produce, and I don't even think it was worth it in the end. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love blue people. I love unnatural skin colors. But Avatar's just boring. It is. Oh, Meowdy Ari, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Yeah, Avatar's kind of ass. It's kind of bad. I do prefer the movies, though, where there's like a lost alien, a single one that comes down. And we have to like protect the one alien because their spaceship crashed. I like those more than like the ones where aliens are the enemies. Because like I was saying, I mean, if the aliens wanted to kill us, they would just do that. It's so fucking boring, not to mention it's an environmental message movie. I mean, I don't even remember what the message of Avatar was. It was so boring. I just remember it not being very good. I haven't even watched the second one. I watched the first one, and that was enough Avatar for me for a lifetime. I wonder if they're gonna come out with a third. Probably, because it's like a money printer. Jeez. Avatar stinks. Yeah, it does. I didn't really actually watch the Avatar The Last Airbender, though. If anybody's thinking I'm talking about that. I'm not. I'm talking about the one with the blue people. I'm talking about the garbage one, okay? That's how you know. It was humans suck. Blue people are sexy. Damn, but that do be true, though. I do like blue people. I like the Blue Man Group. No, I haven't really watched them. But I do like me some unnatural skin tones. That's why I love playing tieflings in D&D. I love tieflings. Oh my god. Particularly red tieflings. That's my favorite color. Because of panty and stocking, scanty and knee socks. those two characters are demons, and they're both red. And they look really, really good. So that started my love for the unnatural. Meowdy Mumbo, welcome, welcome. Head pass? Ayo? You got head pats? Thank you, thank you. I will take the head pats. Thank you very much. Avatar's Pocahontas changed my mind. I mean, but Pocahontas was at least drawn rather than CGI. I know, Avatar's CGI is actually good, but I'm still anti-CGI. I don't like it. It can be done well, but usually it's not. In Avatar, it is done well, but I just don't like Avatar. So that's what I have to say on that. I mean, it was a cool action movie in a way, but most action movies don't think too hard about them and just enjoy the explosions. Yeah, that's why I hate action movies. It's so crazy. My mom is obsessed with action movies. She loves Taken. She loves, what's the other one with, I think it's Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis action movie. What's it called again? Oh yeah, Die Hard. Yeah, she likes Die Hard. She likes Taken. She likes all of the shitty action movies. And I hate them. Oh yeah, and she loved Alien too. But I already mentioned that. Yeah. I feel like action films are just mega, mega overrated. Action anime too. Pretty much any sort of show where action is the main focus. Because it really is just shiny explosions and movement going on. That's the appeal. Because don't get me wrong, of course you can have a show that's good that has action in it. I'm talking about when action is the primary genre of the show, right? Like when that's the #1 appeal and near only appeal. Because action can be, you know, combined with other genres really, really well. You know, same with something like romance. I feel like pure romance can be kind of boring when there isn't really much other subgenres involved. But, you know, it can be a good flavor. It can add a lot. But when it's the only thing, it just kind of disappoints. That's what I think. You're a sucker for fights? I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good fight scene here and there. But that's the thing, is action films are only good, usually, for their action scenes. And the rest of the film is just filler, you know? It's like a beach episode in anime. It's filler, you know? There might be some good clips, but in the end, it's boring. Reasons why I like OHSCH. Are you talking about Oran High School Host Club? Oh, okay. I've actually never seen it referred to that with that acronym. I don't know. I always just see Oran. It's a goofy rom-com anime with more going on than the rom-com. Exactly. And it's funny. You know, romantic comedy. It has comedy in it. You know, it's not just, oh, two people are in love and there's not much else going on. You know? By the way, Poe, I've been wondering if you're not going to do that pic crew of me. I can relax and not worry about the horrors you can make. Aw, don't you worry. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. One Punch Man 2. I love One Punch Man, though. That's the thing about One Punch Man, is it's a comedy. It's a parody, too, of action and of superheroes. It's so funny, because I love The Boys, and I love One Punch Man, which are both, like, mega, mega, mega making fun of superheroes. I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies. And, I don't know, the parodies do it better. And I think superhero parodies are different than something like an isekai parody, because isekai parodies aren't even really parodies at this point. They're just normal isekais, you know? Like, I turned into an onion and went into another world. Or, I went to another world with my, TV remote. Or something, you know? It's just common now. It's normal. You're eepy? No, you're not. I fell asleep at 7 p.m. for a nap. Well, I am eepy because it's the end of the week and I've been working my ass off. But yeah, I guess I'm not super eepy yet. You know, I'm gonna stay up late tonight. But do remember, I am on that California time, so it is earlier for me than it is for you. The night has just barely started. Speaking of which, have you ever watched abridged Hellsing? I have not. There are some pretty good abridged versions of anime, though. Same, superhero movies and shows, unless they're animated, tend to be boring as hell to me. I originally liked My Hero Academia because of how the powers have drawbacks when overused. Yeah, My Hero was kind of fun. I read a little bit of the manga, but in the end it sort of was just like another superhero show, except for its anime. I think that My Hero has a lot more going on in it, though, than most superhero movies do. Not to say that, like, it's an amazing anime, because I don't think it is. But I do think that it's a good superhero series. And that's mainly because the bar is extremely low for superheroes. I feel like I'm being attacked. I like all of these things. That's because you are being attacked. You specifically, Cooler. How dare you? Except for isekai. I hate isekai. Okay, okay. At least you got the right opinion on some things. You know, 50%. We'll take it. I dropped My Hero after a particular shit stain of a character got a redemption arc. Fuck Endeavor. I like a lot of elements in it, but that really rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. Sometimes characters don't really need a redemption arc. And also sometimes it just doesn't even make sense. I don't know if you guys watched The Walking Dead or not, but one character that I heard, because I have not watched it, I was spoiled, so I can spoil you too, because I was also spoiled. But if you do care about The Walking Dead, just mute. Just mute me for a little bit. But essentially, Negan is one of the bad guys in The Walking Dead. He's the one with the bat. And he's the one that killed Glenn. So he's a bad dude, okay? He's a bad guy. Bad man. And he also was in charge of like this kind of cult-like evil group of survivors where they would, I don't even remember all of the horrid stuff that they did. And also he had like 10 wives or something, I don't remember, that he forced to have be his, or maybe they weren't wives, maybe they were concubines, but still same thing. This is Negan, by the way. Let me make him small. Give me a second. I don't have a photo of him with his big bat, so this is all you're gonna get for now. But yeah, that's Negan. I'm gonna remove these alien little guys now. There we go. Yeah, so he was an enemy, to put it lightly, okay? The main cast did not like him. Well, the main cast of characters, not the actual actor, you know. And so apparently, later on in the series, he becomes friends with them after they were literally warring it out for like 3 seasons. He becomes a prisoner of war, and I guess he got Stockholm Syndrome? Maybe? And he became friends with the people that imprisoned him. He's a bad guy though, okay? He's not a good guy. So don't feel bad for him. He deserved much worse than getting imprisoned. He killed like many people. And then he becomes friends with the main characters, and he has sort of a semi-romantic sort of friendship with the girlfriend of Glenn. You know, the one that he broke the head open of with a baseball bat? In a very brutal way. Do you guys remember that scene? Yeah. Yeah. That's the redemption arc they gave him. Now, I didn't actually watch any of the parts after Glenn died. I watched, I think, maybe a few. But my mom is obsessed with The Walking Dead, so sometimes I ask, what's going on in the show now? And, you know, they're still milking it. They're trying to get every single penny out of that series. Every single one. Yeah, I don't know how long people are gonna keep going for that. But if they like it, hey, better than isekai, right? Yeah, but I can't believe that they did that. Ugh. Yeah, it can ruin a whole series. It really can. It didn't ruin it for me because I'd already left, but it would have definitely put a sour taste in my mouth. White people's isekai. Kind of. I feel like zombie movies are sort of like the American popular equivalent to isekai anime. Is that right? Wait, so he's bashed someone's head in and then stole their girlfriend? I mean, kind of. Kind of. I don't think that they're actually dating, but Maggie and Negan are a ship now. And they, are like a little duo. And they're getting their own spin-off series. Woo! So you can watch them. You can watch the guy who killed the boyfriend. And it wasn't even like he killed him, you know, in self-defense. No. I don't think you guys know what happened. If you were there, this was a huge pop culture moment, alright? Negan had kidnapped pretty much all of the main characters from The Walking Dead. And he put them all around, he restrained them, and he told them, you need to choose somebody to die, to sacrifice to me. God, he was so awful. Just remembering it. What are they doing? And so then he said that he's gonna choose himself, and he just bashed in Glenn's brains. And Glenn was such a popular character too. Oh my god, Glenn was like everyone's favorite. Glenn, if you guys don't remember, he was the Asian kid that used to be a pizza delivery truck driver or something. He was that character. Everybody loved him, okay? He was everyone's favorite character. I liked him more before he met Maggie. He kind of became a beta-cuck. No, he didn't. He just became kind of more boring. You know, his main personality trait was caring about his girlfriend, which I get. It's good to care about your girlfriend. But I just didn't like him as much. I like Daryl more after that. I like Daryl more. But more than Daryl, I liked Daryl's brother. Because even though he's mean, Merle was such a good character. And then when Merle died, the show really went to shit. I miss Merle. Also, Meowdy, Ghastly Guest, hello, welcome. The Negan guy sounds like a real jerk. He is! See, look at this face. Look at how smug he is. After he just killed somebody. Not as smug as me, though. Yeah. Not a nice guy. Not a smart way to have your series go. But, you know what? Maybe it was smart. I think they did make a ton of money from that series after all. Maybe I just have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to making good shows. Because I like so many unpopular ones. Maybe I'm the crazy one, okay? Maybe superhero movies really are good. And I just don't understand them. I don't have the brain for it. I don't know. Daryl was that guy that you play in Death Stranding? I don't think so. Maybe. He's the crossbow user from The Walking Dead. Let me get up a photo of him. He was the other most popular character from The Walking Dead. Let me get a photo of him. This guy. You guys recognize him? He had long hair, looked kind of greasy. He'd use a crossbow. He rode on a motorcycle. Yeah. He's the same guy. Look up Death Stranding. Okay. The Death Stranding guy. Is that what you guys all know him from? What the hell? Damn, things have changed. Not the same character, same actor. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Also, Meowdy Yoman, welcome, welcome. Thor Ragnarok is pretty good. I don't know, I haven't watched Thor. I feel like if I'm not including superhero parodies, my favorite superhero movie is probably Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one. Because even though it wasn't perfect, I think that it not taking itself as seriously as other superhero movies, while it isn't really that unique now, I feel like was better back then. And I hate Deadpool, which I know does sort of the same thing in that he doesn't take himself seriously, but you guys, I got serious convention PTSD, okay? Those of you who have been to a convention before know, Deadpool cosplayers are the most crazy and annoying people on this planet, alright? They're the worst. They're so bad. Yeah, I have had many bad experiences with Deadpool cosplayers, and also Homestuck ones too. The Homestuck cosplayers, and the Deadpool ones. The Deadpool cosplayers were arguably the worst, though. Worse than the Homestuckers. Because they would gyrate at you, and they would photobomb you and think that they were funny when I was taking very serious cosplay photos. And I also would do, like, other little weeb dances, you know? I was living my weeb life. And they would just get in the way. They were very annoying. They're just, Deadpool is crazy, so I'm gonna act crazy too to be in character. Yeah, they're like, I'm so random, XD. Oh god, they were so bad. Poe, it's been 13 years, cut us some slack. You know, it might have been 13 years ago, but this Poneko does not forget. I will not forget. Never forget. Oh my god. Yeah, the Homestuck cosplayers at conventions, it was always, I think, like, 13 and 14-year-olds. Like, drama going on, sitting around. They weren't usually taking photos either. They were the ones that would sit around the wall, and they would just, usually they would stay in their own, you know, little Homestuck zone and not bother the rest of us, you know, anime cosplayers. But then when they were so loud. They were just really loud. And there was always seeming to be some drama going on over there. I don't know, did you guys hear about the story of the Homestuck cosplayer who tried to dye their skin gray using Sharpies? Okay, Sharpies. That's alcohol. That's sitting in a tub full of alcohol, alright? That's not a good idea. You know, I get it. She's like me. She likes the unnatural skin tones. But that's not the way to go about it. Yeah. She tried to dye her skin using Sharpies for a cosplay. Not smart. And apparently she had to go to the emergency room. I think she was okay in the end. But Homestuck cosplayers are crazy. That's the message. Alright. If you're gonna leave this stream with any sort of knowledge, just know, avoid Homestuck cosplayers and avoid Deadpool cosplayers. I think though Homestuck cosplayers are like extinct now. Same with, I mean, I guess I do see some Deadpool cosplayers, but I feel like they're an extinct breed now. They were so common before, sort of like the passenger pigeon. Do you guys remember the passenger pigeon? Yeah, the passenger pigeon was like a super common bird, you know. It was one of the ones I think that would also carry messages over to people. It was very cute too. Little passenger pigeon. Super cute. And then they were just hunted to extinction and died. I don't think that any Homestuck cosplayers were hunted to extinction, but they were super popular, and now I don't really see them. And with the Deadpool cosplayers, I don't know, maybe they all got banned in the end. Maybe they still exist, but they just aren't allowed on the premises anymore. Because I haven't really seen as many, but I also haven't really gone to conventions quite as much as I used to. So I can't really tell what the answer is. Deadpool sucks. Deadpool is overrated. It is. It is. I haven't watched any Deadpool movies, but I can tell you, if any fandom is annoying, the Deadpool fandom is the worst. Come on, Johnny, don't blame the character, blame the cosplayers. Nah, I blame Deadpool too. Deadpool created these, alright? I'm having war flashbacks to people who got too obsessed with characters regardless of if they cosplay or not. Seal Star is a gross person. I remember some stuff from them. Not CL Phantom Hive, right? I don't know who CL Star is. Yeah. I think that one group that was kind of notorious for being annoying in cosplay were the Danganronpa fans. Now, I like Danganronpa a lot, and I've cosplayed from Danganronpa. So, I don't see the problem as much, but there are some crazy Danganronpa cosplayers. I think what it is, Danganronpa cosplay was super, super popular on TikTok when TikTok had first came out. And you know, TikTok is cringe now, right? We can all agree TikTok is ultra mega cringe, but TikTok in 2018? I don't know. Is that when TikTok really popped off? Or maybe 2017? I don't know. TikTok in 2017 was a whole nother level of unadulterated cringe, okay? Worse than current TikTok, alright? It was hard to bear, alright? Yeah, so Danganronpa cosplayers on TikTok were the ones that would do the little dance, and it was fun, and they do the lip syncs. You guys know the lip syncs. I actually feel like I've yet to see any cosplayer of Danganronpa that's not Junko. Well, Junko is best girl, so it does make a little bit of sense. I've seen quite a few. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've cosplayed Junko, but because of the fact that I've done it, no. I do feel like Junko cosplayers were less crazy than other Danganronpa cosplayers. I don't know. I feel like it's the ones that cosplay the niche characters that you gotta look out for. Those are the real crazies, okay? You know, the the Toka cosplayers, alright, with the tongue. They're nutty. Also, I don't know, usually the Kyoko Kirigiri cosplayers were not too crazy. What's his name again? The Chihiro cosplayers were kind of crazy. I feel like so were the Mundo cosplayers, and what's his name? Ishii. Oh my god, it's been so long. Ishimondo? Yeah. Kiyotaka Ishimondo. Those cosplayers were kind of crazy. That's just what it seemed like to me. Oh my god, there was also a really bad trend going on in cosplay, like, in I think 2016, where people were trying to sort of, like, draw on anime-looking features. Not in the way that they do now, but in a way where I don't think that it really worked. I mean, Juko is iconic, so it makes sense. Toko is best girl, but I hate the Byakuya thing. Live with it, sister. Yeah! I don't get why she was so obsessed with Byakuya. Ugh. It was not worth it. He was so annoying. Ugh. Deadpool doesn't have a sense of humor. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's just, like, being psychopathic and just annoying was the joke. Also, how do you ban a mod? I don't know. I think that's something only I can do. You know, as the Pomodachi Pope, only I have the authority to ban mods. Which I will, if I have to. How would you feel if you ever saw someone doing a Poneko cosplay, male or female? I'd be happy either way. I'd be happy to see any sort of Poneko fan-created work, as long as it wasn't, like, ultra disturbing. Because, you know, there's certain fan art that I would not be happy about receiving. But for the most part, I'm very happy about receiving all and any fan work. As long as it's not like some weird fetish shit. Personally, I'm an Ibuki enjoyer myself. I loved Ibuki, but then she died. So I didn't get to see enough of her. I don't know. I feel like Ibuki is a really cool character and super pretty too, but she didn't really have enough scenes for me to really appreciate her. Toko is obsessed with him because she views his cruelty towards her as a sign of affection and insanely bad. And, wait, because of her traumatic childhood. Oh yeah, no, I know why she likes him. I just don't like that she likes him. Because he makes me angry. So stick to mainstream lewds if lewds are needed. Got it. Yes, exactly. If you're okay showing it to a friend of yours, then it's good enough. But if you'd feel uncomfortable sending it to your friend, then don't. I think that's a good rule of thumb. I freaking love Ibuki. I have a little keychain figure of her. That's so cute. She is really, really cute. I wanted to like Ibuki more though. I just didn't see enough of her. I enjoyed what I did see though. And I liked her hair. She had the best hair of any Danganronpa character. Yeah, Danganronpa was really good. But goddamn, the cosplayers were insane. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Half my art buds drop porn. That's a terrible rule of thumb. Okay. If, I don't know. Would you be comfortable sending it to your little brother or little sister if you had one? Does that make sense? Most cosplayers are nuts in the sense of the word that most humans are nuts. I think that's kind of fair. I feel like because I used to cosplay in the past, I still want to cosplay again now, but it's just been a while. I don't think though, I don't think that cosplayers are much more crazy than the general public, but you're going to get a greater amount of people that do cosplay that are crazy. You know, so like the average cosplayer is no crazier than the average person, but when it comes to the group of really, really crazy cosplayers, they're gonna be a lot crazier than the average person, I feel like. Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm saying this wrong. Like, the median cosplayer is pretty normal. But there are more crazy cosplayers than there are crazy people per capita. Right? Oh my god, yeah. Cosplaying while at a convention makes it way more enjoyable. Because the last few cons that I've gone to, I wasn't cosplaying at all, and it was not as fun. It's also way more fun, too, when you have, like, a large group of people. Going by yourself or, like, with one or two people isn't quite as enjoyable, in my opinion. I don't know. If you go to a con, go all out or don't go at all. Also, I've gotta say, I'm pissed that Danganronpa Decadence didn't include Ultra Despair Girls, even though Komaru and UDJ Jack are literally on the cover, and Mukuro doesn't have her own sprites. They certainly have a higher threshold for weirdness. Actually, wait, I can't read it. For weird than your average person. Yeah, for sure. I think it's just a matter of what sort of things you consider to be weird. Because I think everybody has, like, things that are unique, I guess to put it nicely. But, you know, things that are odd in the sense of that they aren't common, but that they aren't bad. You know, because cosplay is uncommon, but it's not bad, right? Though some cosplayers are bad, for sure. Also, Meowdy Wilson, welcome. Exactly. It gives incentive to do a great cosplay so you get people excited too and help the anime con in the end with your presence alone. You know what? I think I might have helped Anime Expo a little too much with my cosplay, alright? Because ever since I stopped cosplaying, there's been too many people going. It is so crowded and so insane now. I think I might have helped it grow a little too much. Yeah, it's still kinda fun. Kinda. Not really. There's no bad cosplay, only bad cosplayer. I feel like they're kind of interchangeable a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how unique it is. While not cosplay related, I like to scratch my fingers against rough fabrics like a cat because good sensory feelings. Kind of weird, but it's a thing I do. Yeah, it's like there's nothing wrong with it, even if it might be uncommon. Though, just because it's uncommon does not mean that it's also not bad, because sometimes uncommon things are bad. But in the case of cosplay, I don't think it is. I think everyone should try cosplaying at some point in their life, because it is really fun. You know, it's fun getting photos, but it's also fun doing it together with other people. You know, if you have a group of people that you're dressing up with, rather than just doing it by yourself. Because then you have another person that you can use as a prop. But also, it's just more fun. You're walking around. You want to cosplay as Smog from Dark Souls? You have a body built for it? Wait, who's Smog? Or is it Smo? Oh no, I haven't played Dark Souls. God damn. He's a chonker. But that would be a fun cosplay though. I gotta admit. That'd be a hard one to do though, because he has so much armor. Yeah, for me, I would never really do armored cosplays because my mom and I would sew, and making armor is just really difficult. Well, it's not super difficult. Making armor that looks good is difficult. And sewing is difficult too, but it's a lot easier when you have a mom that's able to do it. Poneko dad, papa. I'm not calling you daddy. I cosplayed as Jade from Homestuck when I was younger. Are you sure about that? Well, yeah, they are crazy. Homestuck cosplayers tended to be crazy. And since you're here, you're probably a little bit cuckoo. Nah, but there were a lot of really cool Homestuck cosplays. But there were also a lot of really weird ones, too. But you know what? I cosplayed from Danganronpa, so I'm not that much better. Someday you'll cosplay as Chai from Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, that's the person in your profile picture. That looks like it would be a relatively easy cosplay. If you ever get into cosplay, you're gonna cosplay Cooler from Dragon Ball. You know it's technically impossible, but you'll find a way. Oh, I'm sure somebody already has found a way, so it's not impossible. You just gotta believe in yourself. The characters I want to cosplay the most are Lenneth and Shino, both from Valkyrie Profile. I love them and their designs so much. Yeah, there are a lot of cosplays that I want to do. Lots and lots and lots. Which one would I want to do most right now? I don't know, I used to cosplay a lot of Toho, but I don't really want to do any Toho cosplays right now. I need to get inspired to figure out my next cosplay. My dream cosplay, though, is Devil Homura. Because Devil Homura has, like, one of the best designs ever. And I also just love Madoka Magica so much. Oh my god. Did you guys see? Did you guys see? There's a new Madoka movie coming out. And you know what is even better? It's gonna have nothing to do with stupid Magia Record! Yes, now everyone will remember the original Madoka Magica. Not the shitty Magia Record that undid pretty much all of everything that had happened inside of regular Madoka Magica. Jeez. Stupid Magia Record. Stupid. Grr. Is Magia Record bad? I think what I don't like about Magia Record is the fact that it's semi-official. It's not truthfully official. It's not written by the same person who wrote Madoka Magica, but it has a lot of the same characters. I feel like Magia Record is more of a fan fiction, you know, or like a fanon sort of thing, rather than actually canon. Because, you know, they just make it so things like witches, pretty much are made irrelevant. They're like, you don't have to become a witch if you collect memories or some crap, I don't know. It's just dumb bullshit trying to retroactively change all of the physics of the Madoka Magica universe. It's bullshit. Stupid. It's bad. Don't spoil too much about Madoka Magica for me, and you and your mom want to watch it together. I won't. But Magia Record is bad. So that's all I'll say about it. Meowdy Sarah, hello. Talking about cosplay? Yes, we were. I was talking about my dream cosplay, which is, you know, the demon Homura. Oh, also, you get the feeling that I didn't like Magia Record, just a small feeling. You know, you got a good eye. Your intuition is very good. I do not. Alina Gray is hot, though. Alina Gray does have a really cool design. She does. Probably one of the cooler looking Magia Record character people. I don't know, Magia Record did actually have a lot of good designs, but I like Alina Gray's design because she has that radioactive looking hair. You know, we're twins. She looks super cute. But, you know, I still can't love her though, because she's from the worst spin-off other than the Higurashi spin-off, which is even worse. Yeah, even worse. But I've talked about that enough. Yeah, not good. I'm gonna take another drink of water. Whew. You would like to do a Xenomorph cosplay? That would be fun. That'd be hard though. Yeah, anything that's non-human is pretty difficult for cosplay. Oh, speaking of which, what do you guys think about furry suits? I think furry suits are not my cup of tea. Not quite, but I do think that they can look really interesting at times. I think as long as they aren't being creepy about it, it's kind of fun. But I like the kimono style furry suits the most. Let me get those up. Kimono suits. Which is sort of like the more weeby version of a furry, I guess I should say. Let me get a photo. They're cuter though. It's like if you look up kimono art versus furry art, you'll see the differences between like the Western furry versus like the Eastern furry or Japanese furry, maybe I should just say. Yeah. They're so cute though. I like the kimono ones because they have the bigger eyes. You know, they try and prioritize cuteness. Ask Rushi about that. She's a furry. That's true. I should talk about that with Rushi one of these times. I need to hear all of her opinions. Just got home. Let the drinking begin. Wait a second, Johnny. You've been typing quite a bit this stream. Don't tell me you were typing and driving during my stream. We can't be having that. No typing and driving allowed. But I know you though, you were just doing it during the stoplight, right? Right? Yeah. Let's just leave it at that. But I can't be having any of my Pomodachis causing accidents or dying. You know, we're already hated for enough reasons. Meowdy, Ara. Meowdy, hello. Hey, do you know Updog? I do not. What is it? Actually, I think I have heard of it. I said it in the wrong way. I said I haven't, but I'm supposed to say, oh, what's up, dog? Right? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Is that the punchline? Heck the rules, you only live 9 times. That's true. But still, have you seen the Puss in Boots movie? You gotta make the most of your 9 lives. And you can't be too reckless, or else you're gonna run out. Oh my god, the Puss in Boots movie was so good. The second one. I don't really remember that much about the first Puss in Boots movie, but the second Puss in Boots movie was so good. Oh my god. I love the wolf from Puss in Boots. Not in a furry way, though. Not like Rushi. Okay, he's just super spooky and scary and cool. And I like his theme song. And Puss in Boots just in general is really cute. I like the little dog and the little cat. Oh my god. Such a good show. So good. I'm so down bad for that wolf. Yeah, you and Rushi, Sarah. You and Rushi. Then they say nothing. What's up with you? Oh. Yeah. Funny jokes. Pobodachis have no self-control. Yeah, you know. Maybe it's my fault. I didn't raise you guys well enough. I didn't raise you guys to respect the rules. Now look at you. Who's your favorite fearless Poneko? Who's your favorite fearless Poneko? Me. I'm my favorite Poneko. Chat be like streamer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You guys are nothing like me. Look at me. Now look at you. Okay, do you see the difference? I'm a beautiful cat girl. And you're a Pomodachi. We're not the same. We'll never be the same. Okay, can someone explain why everyone is getting excited about this wolf character from Puss in Boots? Basically, it's really interesting because usually when you're watching an animated show for kids, they aren't able to make super intimidating, scary characters. You know, usually like the scariest thing that's gonna happen in a kids movies are gonna be like boo, you know. But the main antagonist from Puss in Boots, the wolf, he is genuinely scary. Like whenever I see him on the screen, I'm like, yeah. My hairs on my arms start to like stand up, you know, like you get goosebumps because he's kind of scary. They just do a really good job with the sound mixing and introducing him, because you feel scared when he's on the screen. You're like, oh my god, is Puss in Boots gonna be okay? And that's just something that most kids movies are not really good at doing. You know, they don't really make you like feel afraid for the character, because you're like, yeah, they're gonna be fine. But he's genuinely scary. Okay, so he's just actually scary. It makes sense with making villain. Yeah, he's scary, but he's not a bad dude. You know, you just have to watch it. You gotta watch. Sent some photos of Shiho and Lenneth to the Pomodachi server so you can see them. I'll take a look at them in a little bit. I'm not furry, but instant out. No. That's Rushi's thing, okay? Not mine. That's the other Funatuber, okay? That's my sister, not me. We both have cat ears and we both have braids, but that's the other cat girl with braids. Not me. Also not furry, but will admit that Chadmi had a crush on Simba and Kovu from Lion King. I mean, I don't know. For me, like, I don't think that there were any animal characters that I had a crush on when I was growing up. But my parents, they swear that I was obsessed with the dragon from Dragon Tales. I don't think I was, though. I think I just thought that he was, like, a nice character. Because, you know, he's not my type. I'm not furry and I'm not a scaly. But they were like, you really liked Ord from Dragon Tales. Like, suspiciously liked. I had zero crushes on any animal-like characters. Yeah. But one animal character, though, that I wanted my Animal Crossing character to get married with was Punchy. Punchy from Animal Crossing. It wasn't because he was attractive at all. I was just obsessed with Punchy. I just loved Punchy because he was so cute and so funny. Look at him. And also, he had the Konata eyes. He had the Konata eyes, so I was obsessed with him. Yeah. I was like, I wish my character could get married to him. I'm not scaly, but Reptile from Mortal Kombat is kind of hot. I don't know. I haven't watched that. So I can't confirm or deny that. But I can confirm that Punchy is the best Animal Crossing character. Yeah. Everybody's obsessed with Raymond, but they've just never seen Punchy. Oh, speaking of which, have any of you guys played the new Animal Crossing game? Or any Animal Crossing in general? Look at that, he's got my smile. That's true, we're twins. Oh, look at us. We look so good. If I put on my smug face. We look kind of similar, don't we? Do you see the family resemblance? Yeah? Oh my god, I used to love Animal Crossing. I still like Animal Crossing now, but honestly, the new one, I don't like as much. My favorite Animal Crossing game was City Folk for the Wii. It was also the first Animal Crossing game that I'd ever played, but I still think it was the best because older Animal Crossing games just had so much more villager dialogue, and Animal Crossing New Horizons is really good for the aesthetics. You know, it's really beautiful. You can do a lot to your island. There's a lot of customization that has never existed in previous Animal Crossing games. But the people in Animal Crossing, the villagers themselves, are so much more boring. They don't say anything new to you. They have like the same 30 lines that they recycle. And even saying that there's 30 different lines might be giving them a little bit too much credit. They used to say so much more. I have New Leaf on the Switch. Haven't done much past day 15. Oh yeah, New Leaf was really good too. I thought New Leaf was for the Nintendo 3DS though. But yeah, I remember when New Leaf came out. It's so funny because New Leaf is now considered old, but I remember when I first got it, and I remember when everyone was super hyped for it, and I was watching like the trailers about it coming out, and they just introduced the QR code thing, so you were able to cosplay in Animal Crossing. So cool. Oh my god. Yeah, and New Leaf came out like 2 years late or something, so people were really, really angry. You're so cool. I'm a fan of you, Green Lady. Thank you! Thank you, guys. I'm a fan of all of you Pomodachis out there, too. I love the Pomodachis. And you guys love me. That's why we get along so well. Oh, you have a question. Have you heard about Fashion Dreamer coming out on the Switch? I did. I did hear about it. I actually bookmarked a tweet saying that that's coming out soon. And I want to play it. I think it would be fun to play on stream. I haven't ever played Fashion Dreamer, but, you know, I used to like to play, what was it called? Nikki? Love Nikki on the, on the iPhone, which was a dress-up game. And, you know, I would also play Flash dress-up games too, but I don't remember the names of any of them. So, you know, I'm gonna slay, alright? I got the best outfits. I'm gonna make the coolest clothes. I'm gonna be a fashion designer. So I am excited for it, and I do think I will be playing it. I don't know if I'll be able to play it on stream, but I'm gonna try. I recently got a, something that allows me to show what I'm doing on the screen. What's it called again? A stream box? Is that the name? No, that's not it. Okay, I got the thing that lets me show the stream on YouTube for the Nintendo Switch. But it doesn't work really well. So, I might try and play that and have it show off to you guys, because it does look fun. The fursuits at the bottom make me wonder, would you ever wear a fursuit? I would never want to buy a fursuit because they're too expensive. They're like $1 trillion. But I don't know. I would try it. I would try anything. Well, not anything. I shouldn't say that. I would try some things once, and I think it would be fun to like wear it for maybe like 3 hours and then take it off. Like if somebody gave me a Poneko themed fursuit, I would try it. I would wear it. But I don't think I'd be able to wear it for that long because it'd be super, super hot. You clipped that, sorry. Oh, a Nintendo Switch cam. Wait, what did you clip? Me saying I'd wear a fursuit? What, are you gonna try and blackmail me? Nah, I admit to it. I would try it. I don't think that I'd wear it for very long, though. I think it'd be fun, though. I don't know, would you guys? Or would your stupid little morals stop you, huh? Also, it's not a hand cam. It's... I don't remember the name of it. I think, I have to put it into the Nintendo Switch for it to capture it and then have it go onto my screen. But, I don't know, it lets me stream them. I've used it maybe once, and it didn't work super well. So I'm gonna need to figure it out more. Because this Poneko does not do well with technology. I do think that I'd be able to figure out something, though. Already wore a fursuit. You cosplayed as Golden Freddy once? Ooh, that's cool. I think there was a Freddy Fazbear cosplay that got really popular on Twitter recently. It was super strong. Also, Meowdy Neffer, hello, hello. Yes, we're gonna blackmail you into delivering and wearing a Poneko fursuit. What's the point of that? I'd be just giving you guys more blackmail material. No. But if you guys send me a Poneko fursuit, then I'll wear it. But I will not pay or finance such an endeavor. Oh, can you tell I'm excited? Yeah. Also, yes, please stream Fashion Dreamer on stream if you can. It's by the same people who made Style Savvy, and I want to send some outfits I made in one of the 3DS games in the server later. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited too. I wanna play it. I just don't know if I'll be able to stream it, but I'll try. I'll try for you, Tina. I got you. You guys don't make thumbnails. You can't blackmail the big lady. Exactly. Only Roro's allowed to blackmail me. Actually, no, she doesn't blackmail me. She bribes me. There's a difference. Big difference. Ask me why I have animal OCs. I'm a furry and you're gonna make a PNG VTuber someday? Oh my god, hell yeah. Let's go, Sarah. I'm excited to see your PNG VTuber exploits. There's been some recent developments with PNG VTubing too, where you're able to have look more bouncy. So, it might be worth it to look into that. But if you do end up creating a VTuber, let me know. Maybe we can play some stuff. You love fashion games, and there's not enough good ones. Yeah, I know. It's because they don't want to make games for the girlies. It's not fair. It's not right. No, they do. They do. It's just that they weren't really quite as marketed, I guess. I think that there are a lot of good girl games, but I think in the past they weren't really received as much because the marketing budget was probably just a lot smaller because there were way less female gamers than male gamers. I don't know, that's what I think. First collab has to be with the Pope. Yes, must be with me. Nobody else allowed. It will be your summer project. Ooh, how exciting! The summer is almost done though, so you gotta get on that fast. No, however long it takes. Exactly, you've seen a lot of men who like fashion games get berated for it. Total BS given how many IRL fashion designers are men. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, fashion games are fun. I think my favorite part of a lot of games is character creation. Because that's the part where you get to make your character look all cool. You know, when I played Dragon Age Inquisition, I spent maybe an hour and a half making my character. And then I spent less than an hour playing the actual game. So that happens sometimes. Do I like mushroom on pizza? Yeah, I do. Mushroom pizza is pretty good. I think pineapple on pizza can be good sometimes too. But it depends. With both mushroom and pineapple on pizza, I have to be in that sort of mood. Generally, though, I like mushrooms on pizza. The main one that I like to have, though, can be kind of buttery. So, I have to be in a butter sort of mood. You know? Oh, you're from Chile? Summer is not even close yet? Oh, okay. So it just doesn't count for you. I see. Could spend hours in Koikatsu because of it. Oh, yeah. You know, I've seen Koikatsu before. I kind of want to play it one of these times. I heard that the people that made Koikatsu, though, went out of business. Just kind of sad. Illusion, I think. Kind of miss them. There was this one game by Illusion that I used to play a little bit. It was really funny. It sounds so bad, but it's a game of the H variety, if you know what I mean. But I did not play it for any sort of bad reasons, okay? I played it because it was fun. It was like anime high school simulator. It was really funny. Yeah, you guys should watch Artificial Academy videos on YouTube. You know, not the ones that are on other websites, because then you might see something that you don't want to see. But the ones that are not restricted on YouTube might have some funny moments in them. Yeah, the kids inside of Artificial Academy are nuts, okay? They're nuts. And you're able to make a high school of characters of everyone that you want. You know, like you can make real life people if you wanted to. That might be a little crazy. But you can make VTubers, you can make anime characters, and you can put them all in a school and simulate them going to school. And then there will be characters that'll become girlfriend, boyfriend with each other, and they'll be lesbians and gay with each other. And then there's also characters that'll hate each other and they'll fight. They'll fight in the parking lot. And one of my favorite things that happens is if you have a character, or if anyone that is a character in the game has like 2 boyfriends or 2 girlfriends, or like has multiple partners that they're dating, if they're dating an evil character and the evil character finds out, they might just try and kill you. They might. Or they'll try and kill your partner. So you gotta be really careful. You know, you could die at any second. Yeah, totally, haha. Note to self, don't tell them that you wishlisted Koikatsu because the first thing you found was the off-brand. Ho, check DMs, I sent you something. Okay, I'll check fast. What the hell? What the hell, Roro? Don't you squirt me with that. I don't like it. I don't like being hit with water. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, and this is a big if, I'll immediately tell everyone what I think about pineapple on pizza if you try it. You can tell us. This is a safe space for pineapple pizza haters and enjoyers. So I'm kind of neutral on it. I like it sometimes, but it can be bad at other times. And delusion being brought up is ironic, by the way. I have Honey Select too. I'm now very tempted to make you in it and see how accurate you can make it. Oh my god! If you do, send it to me. I gotta see it. I gotta see what the Poneko model looks like. I did make a Poneko model in Artificial Academy. It wasn't really that good though, because I'm not super artistic with it yet. I'm not an expert in it, but if anybody does make a Koikatsu or Honey Select or Artificial Academy or whatever model, let me see it. but make sure you don't do anything unsavory with the model, okay? Nothing unsavory allowed. Just let me see it. Oh, also, are we talking about Illusion and Koikatsu now? A little bit. I haven't ever played Koikatsu, but I have seen it. I've heard Koikatsu is really similar to Artificial Academy too, but that it's more boring. But that the characters look cuter. That's what I heard. Artificial Academy, though, is really fun. It's super funny. It's not even, like, I think that a lot of people buy it because it's an H game, but it's mainly like a comedy game. Oh my god, there was this one person that I used to watch who made Artificial Academy videos on YouTube. I think his name was, like, Vice Viceroy or something? I don't know. But he doesn't exist anymore, and he had, like, 3 seasons worth of Artificial Academy. And I'd watch it like every week when it would come out. Because it was really funny and it was dramatic too. He would like narrate the characters and they'd be doing some crazy stuff and he'd be trying to survive. Somebody tried to kill him. Yeah. Oh my god, Artificial Academy is so fun. But I don't know if I could ever play it though. I'd like on stream. Definitely would need to be age restricted because there's some crazy stuff that probably happened. Yeah, you saw the latest Illusion game? That makes me feel like it's gonna be the next Koikatsu. Didn't Illusion go bankrupt? What do you mean, next Illusion game? Is there a new one? Is there a new one? Wait a second, I looked it up. Illusion is shutting down August 18th, 2023. Yeah, it's shut down. What are you talking about? You know, I've seen so much off-brand Koikatsu and Honey Select, I forget that people use it for actually wholesome stuff. Well, I mean, I think that the game itself was meant to be like an H game. It's just that people like to use it for the fun stuff too. Which is what I do with Artificial Academy. It is though, it's fun. It's Anime Simulator. They seem to have rebranded to Ill Games. There's a game very clearly in their style on Steam. Are you sure it's made by the same people though, and not by some like dirty thief? We'll look it up. Ill Games. Honeycomb Party. What the hell is this? What kind of title? Honeycomb Party. It does look similar. I feel like this is just them trying to steal. Excuse me, are you alright over there, Illusion? I mean, Ill Games. $70 for this. This is unreasonable. I'm reading the reviews right now. Felt like a Wish version of Koikatsu Party. Too early to be worth $70. This game is more like a donation from Illusion. I guess it is. It is by Illusion. What the hell are they doing making Wish-style games? What party? You'll have to look it up for yourself. Just look up Ill Games. Oh wait, I see. Wait, that sounds familiar. Only look it up if you're 18 years or older. Because I will not be getting in trouble for anybody doing anything unsavory. But you know what? I'm not responsible for anything you guys do. That's your fault. Your problem, not mine. Alrighty, Pomodachis. I'm getting a little bit eepy. Yawn. That's such a bad yawn. Nah, but in all honesty, I gotta go eat. Poneko's eepy and Poneko's hungry. So I'm going to head on out now, but I hope that you guys had fun. I enjoyed talking with you guys and chatting. One thing I wanted to kind of get your opinions on is I'm considering simulcasting on Twitch. It might not be allowed by Twitch, technically, but YouTube doesn't care. So I might try it. Just to expand the empire, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope that you guys had fun. I enjoyed talking with all of you, and thank you so much for coming. I'll show you guys the new and improved, well, I guess it's not improved, it's just an extra drawing of Nurse Poneko, but I'll be sending both of them inside of the Pomodachi Discord, so if you want to make it your phone background or whatever, do it. You have my permission. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming, and remember, Pomodachi Pride! And also, thank you for reminding me to raid somebody, Ari. I'll find someone. Alrighty. Good night, everyone. Pomodachi Pride. Bye-bye.